Y'all, today is the day. Today is double H day. Today is hurry up tomorrow and haul slay day. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna also tell 2 story times. When the last time I saw Halsey and my worst concert experience. Plot twist, it was not Halsey. Let's get into it. I'm gonna put my hair in 2 braids, 2 oiled braids, using this serum that I'm using for the first time. Well, I used it for the first time yesterday, but don't mind that. It's the Prouducts Strength Cure Dream Healer Serum. I'm also gonna put on a little lip mask. It's a busy day, and then I think by the time you guys are watching this, or by the time I'm editing this, I'm gonna go try to visit locations where they filmed Hurry Up Tomorrow. There's also gonna be like an immersive thing on Hollywood, which me and my girls are trying to figure out like what time we should go to that, how we should go to that. I don't know. Very busy packed day. I'm trying to leave around 2 or 2:30 because I have to give my key to one of my old managers. It's 1:14 right now. So ladies, girls, gays, theys, hey, let's get ready. So let's start off with the last time that I saw Halsey, which was almost 3 years ago. What the hell? So it's the same venue. It's the Hollywood Bowl. And a little backstory, I've been to the Hollywood Bowl. I think that time was my 2nd time. The first time was to go see Queen. Yeah, Queen, because at one point I had the music taste of like a 45-year-old woman. It was crazy. I was looking back at my old Spotify playlist and I was like, okay, we have the Rolling Stones, then we have The Weeknd. I was looking and I was like, who are these people? Like, who was the Academy is? When did we listen to Alice Cooper? Like, I was so confused. No offense to any of the artists I just mentioned. I still appreciate and respect them, but I was like, wow, we really did a huge 360. Interesting. So yeah, it's 3 years ago. I even vlogged it. I think that's one of like the few videos from my early YouTube days that is not privated. I don't know if it's because I haven't just like looked back at it in a really long time, or like I'm okay with what I put out, but yeah. So I was in the pit. You know me, I finna be in the pit.
I finna be in the pit.
And like today I have a pit ticket, but I'm going like hella late. So I get there, I'm like the 30th person in line. I'm chilling, I'm killing. It's a slay. It's also the first day of summer, right? And also that week I am PMSing. So what I did, and I'm not doing this today, I don't know if I should say this out loud, but I put a little adult gummy in the pocket of my denim jacket, okay? But because the Hollywood Bowl is up there, okay? It's the fucking climb to get in the damn venue, okay? Like I said, it's the first day of summer, so the sun is hitting my ass. At one point I thought it was okay, or like I thought it was bright to put the jacket over me. Girl, that's not doing a damn thing. What the hell are you doing? So I take the adult gummy like a little bit before the show starts, just because I didn't want to have cramps. I wanted to, you know, get up and dance because it's Halsey. Come on, girl, get up, you know, shake your body. So the show was phenomenal. You know, Halsey and I also have a moment where she's serenading me, not really, but she's singing Killing Boys, and that song not only inspired a poem of mine, which by the way, on my poetry account, it's collecting dust, but I promise I'll post it soon. I did finish like 2 poems last week. So, you know, we're having this moment. I love Killing Boys. That song got me through like quarantine lockdown, because right before lockdown, I found out I got cheated on, so I dumped my boyfriend at the time. Well, not right before, months before. Actually, like almost the whole year before. But, you know, that man still traumatized me during the fucking lockdown. That's straight for another day. So yeah, we're having this moment where it's just Halsey and I, you know, the vibes. I get out the venue, I'm chilling, I'm killing, and it's 2 days later and I'm sitting on my bed editing and going through my videos and photos, you know, looking back and reminiscing. I am the person that will record everything just because I love looking back. Like, yes, I do want to be in the moment, but also it's like, what if I want to look back in 5 years time? Like, I still look back at the first Halsey show I went to, which was the Hopeless Fountain Kingdom release thing. I kind of miss those. Anyways, 2 days later, I'm laying down in bed and I start to feel a little weird. I have like a headache and I'm like, uh-oh, I had the C word. And it's really interesting because like 2 months before I got really sick and I thought I had the C word then. Now, like I said, this was almost 3 years ago. At this point, venues and all that stuff, they were like, you don't have to wear your mask if you don't want to. It's not permitted, yada, yada, yada. And I had been to 2 concerts like slight lockdown over era, whatever, and that was Madison Beer and Olivia O'Brien. Both a slay, both a great time, but I didn't wear my mask to Halsey. Big mistake, right? And so I'm like, oh, I'm like, I have this headache. Let me take a COVID test. Take the test. I don't have it. But then like a day or two goes by and I'm like, I still have this headache. Now, mind you, I've had chronic migraines since I was 9. Not consistently, that's the word, consistently. But I do have them pretty often, okay? So then a day or two goes by and I'm like, you know, I still have this headache and it's not like any other headache I've had before. This feels weird, like I've never experienced a headache like this before. So I take another test, plot twist, that thing comes up positive. It didn't even take it 5 minutes for the little whatever thing to like get to positive, right? And I was like, bruh, like, oh my God. Also at this point, I had barely started a new job like a month prior. I think I was like on 3 weeks. And now I have to text my manager and be like, hey, so the concert I went to a few days ago, I got COVID. Sorry, but it was like hybrid. And I was like, I can continue working from home. And they were like, no, girl, you don't have to work at all. Like, just chill. Like, just vibe, twin, just vibe. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna vibe while it's 85 degrees. It's first week of summer. And I'm sweating buckets over here. I had like a slight fever, but I was sweating. Like, I was filming TikToks and you could see the sweats on my face. I was trying to sweat out COVID. I was so just like, oh my God, I can't believe I have COVID. And then I tweeted, I was like, hey, if anyone went to the Hollywood Bowl show on June, whatever the fuck, please, you know, I have COVID. And I like texted or tweeted or whatever the fuck to one of the Halsey update pages. I was like, hey, can you please let it known that someone who went to the Hollywood Bowl show now has COVID, and like tell people to test themselves. Like, yeah, that was a spooky situation. I hope I don't get COVID this time, and I hope nobody gets COVID at all, because that's spooky. Look at the link check. Hey, I'm gonna leave my hair in braids, and then by the time I get to the mall, I'll take them out, have a cute little braid on moment. That link check though. Okay, the wash day routine is really a fucking slay. But nonetheless, I'm extremely excited for tonight's show. At first, I didn't think I was gonna go because I've seen Halsey a bunch of times, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you've never seen Halsey, she puts on a show, whether it's for free or you paid a fee. Which, speaking of fees, I guess Ticketmaster and all those little websites you can buy tickets on put the fees, like you look and it's like, okay, you're gonna pay this much up front. That still doesn't help with the resellers, babe, but thank you so much for letting me know I'm gonna be paying 800 bucks for this bullshit. Anyways, I think I was gonna go because I was still unemployed when she announced the damn thing, and I already was like, I'm seeing The Weeknd and I'm seeing Beyonce. Like, I am okay with these two shows. But then homegirl was like, by the way, Hollywood Bowl, we pulling out Evanescence. And I think I'm gonna miss, I think Evanescence is opening, but I think they're gonna come out because we have Lonely Is the Muse, and then we have Hand That Feeds, which I need to blast that motherfucker on the way to the show, because I don't wanna look like a fool. I'm a Halsey fan. You see the shirt? Yeah, Halsey fan. Although this is probably from Hot Topic. I don't know, this is their official merch. But nonetheless, don't play with me, okay? Don't play with me. Literally, I'm gonna have to pull a whole switcheroo because I'm wearing the crop top, and then at the Weeknd's movie, I'm gonna wear the After Hours Sudan hoodie and then literally take it off, put on the If I Can, I Love It Power sweatshirt. Boom, bam, shazam, right? Now let's get into the worst concert I've been to. Lil Wayne, I'm looking at you. Like most people, I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, memorizing his lyrics, really dissecting them, being gagged at, you know, real G's movement styles like lasagna. You know, I was like, you know, let's see what this man has to offer. And I heard that he, you know, he isn't the best performer. He shows up late, he doesn't show up at all. You know, he's been around for a while. He probably has a big ego. He's like, you know what, whatever. So he puts on the show at the Wiltern in Los Angeles. I enjoy going to the Wiltern. You know, it's a cute little theater, nothing too crazy. When was the first time I've been to the Wiltern? I think the first time I went to the Wiltern was probably to go see Purple Rain. Yeah, there was a screening after Prince passed away, and I took Twin with me because Twin, I think at this point, hadn't seen Purple Rain before. And I was like, slay, there's free tickets to go see it. Let's go, honey bunny. So I'm at the Wiltern, and again, I'm finna be in the pit, okay? I didn't get barricade like at the front, but there was like another section, whatever. It was like the same spot, but like down from where I was when I went to go see Madison Beer. Anyways, I digress. So Lil Wayne comes on and he brings out 2 Chainz. It's the slay. I'm hearing my favorites like Mrs. Officer. I'm gagging at the visuals. I'm a visual girl. If you have a good visual, I'm sat. That's really kind of all I need right now. Beyonce, I'm looking at you, but like we would like to rewatch the visuals on youtube.com/BeyonceVloooOog. Thank you. So it's about 30 minutes in and he's like, by the way, here are my opening acts. It's like Lil Twist, if I'm not mistaken, who I hadn't heard about since he was riding around with Bugatti Biebs, light-skinned Bieber. He was around with him and another person, and I was like, what is going on? Now listen, I'm not trying to say I've been to a lot of concerts. I know how it goes, I know how it works, but I have been to a lot of concerts. Usually the opening acts open the show. Right. So I'm a little confused, but I'm like, sure, okay, let's do it. Like, yeah, come on, let's do it. Then I guess Weezy F Baby noticed that the crowd wasn't cheering or bumping along or just vibing with his opening acts. So I don't think I got this on video, but I'm pretty sure someone on Twitter reposted it. Basically something along the lines where he's like, y'all not fucking with opening acts, so I'm canceling the show. Excuse me?
Appreciate it, but we ain't about to be bending over backwards for these folks. We work too hard for it. We work way too hard. This that was Twitch, that was that. We on your money. We appreciate y'all time.
Listen, I'm all for you should be supporting the opening acts, you know, whatever. Funny enough, this story time is because I think B. Miller was the opening act and people were cheering on for her. How ironic is that? And I walk out and I'm like, now what just happened? Like, what? Did that really just happen? I'm so confused. Mind you, like, this is the second time I've seen an artist live for the first time and they've had to cancel a show midway through because months earlier it was that September 3rd show where The Weeknd, you know, did that to his voice. If they're gonna show that in this movie, I don't know. Like, that fucking sucks. I'm also on my period. Anyways, so I leave the venue and I immediately, I'm like, so like, can I get my money back? Like, I don't know. I got my money back from The Weeknd show, but granted, that man cares about his fans. No tea, no shade to Lil Wayne, but The Weeknd cares about his fans, okay? So I'm outside and I'm talking to this one guy and he's like, do you know how I can get my money back? Because I paid $800. $800. I think I paid like 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't even like remember when I bought my ticket, but I was just like, it's been 2 years and I've, you know, talked to SeatGeek, I've talked to Live Nation. I've not got my money back because, you know, they were like, well, the show did happen. It just so happened that it only lasted 30 minutes. If I wanted to see Lil Wayne for 30 minutes, I could have just went to Poppy. Cause what? That was crazy. That was insane. I don't appreciate that. I didn't like that. You know, that was so motherfucking weird. But I mean, that's really all I have to say. Look at the braids. My hair's a little frizzy, even though I did just wash it yesterday. I should have dyed it yesterday because I looked at my hair and it is a little brown. It is a little brown in there, but look at the length. Like, come on now, don't play with it. I am tempted to just leave my hair in braids since I am running around. It's not too hot. Honestly, we went through a whole heat wave during the weekend. Now it's, you know, back to the 60s and 70s, and the next week we're back to the 80s. Flip-flopping ass weather. Oh my god, they flip-flop more than that TikToker who claims that he hated Cowboy Carter and then he's posted up at the last night of the LA shows. Ooh. Anyways, let me text my group chat really fast. All right, let's get into the skincare and the makeup. I want to finish getting ready within the next 20 minutes. Proceeds to not find anything that we need. Okay, anyways. So, what the hell is going on this week? On top of these 4 weirdos just being fucking weirdos. So like I said, I'm going to go see Halsey. Did I scratch myself? The hell? I want to see Halsey. Apparently there's somebody who's been causing drama. This is the 3rd show, mind you, and we're having drama. The hell is going on over here? Like, can we have one tour, you know, be sane? And then the opening night of the Weeknd's tour, people were fighting and scrapping. think I've ever seen that happen before, and I've been a fan for like a fucking decade. So I don't know. I blame Playboy Cardi. I don't know. So let's talk about it. Unfortunately, we're gonna be talking about this. So trigger warning, I'll skip to a timestamp where I'm not talking about this because I low-key don't want to talk about this for fucking long. Anyways, the Diddler's trial has started. Lock that man up, throw away the key, throw him in a chair, put it on the highest voltage, crank it the fuck up, okay? Put it to broil if you have to, and light that bastard up. Whoa! Too much? I don't care. That man did too much to too many people, including fucking Cassie. And you know what? I hate men, okay? Because why I get on TikTok, yeah, I'm using this little, because this thing does not want to come out, okay? There we go. There, ooh, okay, not too much and not too hard now. So there was like 3 or 4 TikToks that kind of said the same thing, and then I had to make a TikTok because I was like, see, what we're not gonna do, what we're not gonna do is do this. So if you don't know, there's been reports, there's like transcripts or whatever of what Cassie had to say. Mind you, she's like 8 months pregnant and she's having to testify against her accuser of like what, 10 years. That's crazy. Like, I hope that she has the safest pregnancy after this, because this is just some bullshit to go through, and then you're pregnant on top of it. Woo, girl. So there was a 4-day freak off, just call it assault at that point. And there have been TikToks of, I'm not even gonna post them because they don't deserve it, but people are like, what do you mean 4 days? That's crazy. Or like, man, if I was Cassie's husband hearing this, I wouldn't know how to react. I would throw away the ring. I'm sorry. Did we all forget what Diddy's on trial for? Did we not forget what Cassie is testifying against him for? Did we not forget the video? Did we not forget the baby oil? Did we not forget the raids? Shut the fuck up, honestly. Like, okay. Ran over. I'm done talking about it. Let's get into fucking Austin McFuckhead. Oh, I'm in Austin McRoom. So true life, I used to be a fan of the Ace Family. It only lasted like 2 years. Honestly, it should have lasted like a year. I started watching them, and I remember the exact moment when I started watching them. It was spring 2017. I think I was on spring break, and I was bored, and I found this, you know, really cute guy and this really, really pretty girl and their adorable baby. Started a family channel, and I was like, I love it. I love beautiful people. This baby's adorable. Let's tune in. Let's watch. I think they were like daily vlogging at one point too. So I was like, well, I got nothing else better to do. Let's watch them. That, I think, lasted to like mid 2019. Because I don't know. I feel like with everybody, it was like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Catherine is coming out with some book. And I guess some of the pages leaked, and she's talking about how she found out that Austin was cheating because he invited a girl to one of their charity basketball events, which honestly, let's not even talk about that because that was a whole big thing in itself. And now he's all like, yeah, she's on something that starts with A. I thought it was ashwagandha, but that's not even a drug. That's like, well, I guess it could be because it makes you happy. But like, it's like a I'm taking my vitamins. So don't clock me. And how I didn't watch this full video, okay? I haven't watched any of their content really since 2019. I just see clips from like tea channels because I don't, anyways. He's like, oh yeah, and she turned me into a mermaid. And I was like, is that referencing an old video, or did she actually turn him into a mermaid? Like, what the fuck what actually is going on here? I'm so confused. These eyebrows, this whole makeup has to last me a long periodically time. And even like while I'm baking, I have to put on like my outfit and get my bag ready. But yeah, what do you mean she turned you into a mermaid? What is going on? I don't know. I don't ever want to hear about their drama ever again. Because for so long, they really were like flexing that they had all this money and stuff. And then it's like, listen, that really shows you shouldn't always look up to people on social media because these people had this fucking mega mansion of a house, mega mall of a house, if you will, had the newest cars. Austin was literally friends with fucking YG and Chris Brown, which that was so random. And they allegedly were in debt. So, clock it. Then last night I'm on Twitter and I keep seeing people be like, who put their hands on Halle? Who hit Halle? And I'm like, who? What are we talking about? Of course I have to go with About Face. Okay, I don't really have any other About Face products. Sorry. Yeah, so DDG was hitting Halle. Oh, brother. And then he was on stream pretending to be shocked when the TMZ article came out. Which, first of all, I don't think that's how it works. If you have something against you in court, I feel like you know about it before the world knows about it. Like, why are you acting shocked? She's the actress. You're not even good at what you do. Oh, wow, Maya, you're really being mean. Pennywise is at me right now. Anyways, yeah, so fuck DDG. I honestly never really was like a big fan of his. I think I told the story before, but one time I like was walking in like the Fairfax area, whatever, and he was in the Fairfax area, and I think I knew who he was, or like was aware of like who he was on the platform, whatever, but I feel like I was too old to watch his shit, so I never watched him. I just knew what he looked like. And I was walking with two girls, and I think they probably were like the age demographic of his fans. So he was talking to somebody and he looked at us and he did that look where it's like, oh yeah, these fans, let me get ready. We walked right past him. We walked behind him because who are you exactly? Like, okay, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo and we all know it for real. And then he posted some tweet that was like, before you tweet mean things, remember who this is you're tweeting to. The little boy grew up to be a fucking bitch. Oh, that was Pennywise. That was Pennywise. Anyways, we get on to Mr. Tory Lanez. Listen, I have no respect, no whatever to men who have abused women mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. You could kick rocks, okay? I'm not sparing you anything, okay? You didn't spare this person. You didn't spare the women anything, so I'm not sparing you. Anyways, Tory Lanez, I wake up on Monday, you know, after recovering from getting my fucking period in the middle of the morning. I wake up and I see Tory Lanez in the hospital. I was not expecting that. Why that sounds so happy? Oh my god. I was not expecting to wake up to that news, okay? Like Kamala said,
I love good news. Love good news. I just love good news.
Ooh. What happened, little stink? What happened, little leprechaun? What happened? Come to find out, he got yanked 14 times. Who did you piss off to get yanked 14 times? At that point, they really wanted Joe ass 6 feet under. And turns out, I don't really know what to believe, because something about lungs and all that, I was like, wow, they really made sure to get you up and at them. Because I don't know, if you get yanked in certain areas, you're supposed to be done for, in my opinion. Okay, allegedly. I feel like if you get yanked in certain areas, it's like God really looked out for you if you survived and yanked to those fucking areas, okay? But yeah, people were like, why are people, you know, putting something on the grill? It's because he tormented Megan Thee Stallion for years and was all like, y'all thought I was gonna be in jail? Funny. Look what happened now. No, it's just so ironic that he was all like, man, they not putting me in there. Man, I'm not guilty of nothing. You told that girl to dance female dog after you pew-pewed her. So, I don't know. My phone is at 67%. Bitch, can you charge within like 20 minutes to like 100? This is some BS, babe, okay? Get it together. You gotta delete everything. I need it to be at least 90 because obviously I'm not gonna be on it for the 2 hours that this movie's gonna be on, but I don't wanna have to use it more portable until I get to the show. Anyways, who else is a weirdo this week? I don't know. Like, someone made a good good tweet a while ago, and I wish I could find it. If I do find it, I'm putting it right here. That basically men should start off their life in jail, not prison, but jail, and should prove/work their way out of the system by proving that they can be a decent part of society. And I fully agree. And before someone says, well, women do fucked up things too, I know. I literally was watching a Haley Elizabeth video about this woman who, I didn't finish the video, but she unalived her friend because they weren't trans enough. What the fuck does that even mean? What, huh? That is, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. But I understand that women can be abusers, can be unalivers, can be all that other stuff. But it's not always all men, but it's a man nonetheless. So I don't fucking know. Get right there. Anyways, how many of y'all are straight men watching my videos? I feel like I make content for the girls, gays, and days, but there are two straights. There are two straights that watch my videos. So there's a cover free for one, the other one you can go on right ahead, you're okay. But like, how many hours? How many going straight? It's okay. This is a safe space. Allegedly. Let me hurry up and bronze. I'm not gonna do any crazy eyeshadow. I'm just gonna do like I do all the time and just count on my Rhode and Fenty mixture, concoction, whatever, to not let me down. Get right, get chiseled. Yeah, get chiseled. What is wrong with me? A lot. Anyways, I'm just gonna like get right in there. Oh my god. I just realized I should make up my bed before I go. I also did laundry again before a concert. If I had a nickel for every time I did laundry for a concert, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens twice. Right? 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 Anyways. Okay, I was like, I showered when I came home from the gym. I definitely showered before I came home from the gym. For some reason, I like forgot about that, but I don't know why. Like, I do that anyways. Also, okay, why are we back on the do you wash your legs in the shower thing? Like, if you don't, you're fucking gross. I don't know. In my opinion, you gotta get every which way. What wasn't that? Not using my mirror. In my opinion, my humble opinion, because I am very humble, I feel like you gotta wash everything. The fuck? You gotta get behind the ears, neck. If you have boobs like me, you gotta get up and at them in the boobs. You gotta get the arms. You gotta get everywhere, okay? Especially if you outside and you sweating. Why would you wash your legs? Especially if you're wearing shorts and your legs are touching, you know, the ground, benches, whatever the fuck. Why would you want to sleep with germs? I don't know. Listen, I was raised a certain way on how to wash a certain way, you know, front to back. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks, apparently. This is also why you don't eat at everybody's house, okay? I also ate before, but I feel like I'm gonna have to eat sometime. Cause girl, we gonna try to leave at 2. It's like 20 minutes to 2. And I'm not gonna get home till God knows what time. And I'm just gonna leave my bed how it is. I'll come back and put my laundry up when I get home. That's probably not the best idea, but I'm just gonna do it because I have something to do and I literally like did think about that. So anyways, you want it? I got it. I'm gonna have to, I have like T-minus 10 minutes to get my outfit, get my bag ready, and head out the door. Wish me luck. T-minus 5 minutes. I'm just wearing this little crop top from Fashion Nova because I'm gonna be wearing 2 different like insanely hot sweatshirts and hoodies. So let's go ahead and take this bag off. Guys, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I hope so. I really do hope so. I have so I'm wearing my hoodie, and then I have a denim jacket for my camera, and like I have like earplugs you guys saw. Oh shit, I meant to link those. I'm gonna link those in this video, and then the Cowboy Carter video, which if you have not watched, it's up now. Go ahead and watch. What are you doing? Come on now. Get on your Zoom. extra powder in this hoe. I really hope my sneakers don't try to play hide and seek with me, because right now was not the motherfucking time. I'm not even gonna look at the time right now. So, the thing, spray. I forgot this is the one I just bought. There's no way. Absolutely no way that that's the one I just bought when it's halfway won. Mascara. I would do a what's in my bag. I'll probably do that when I get there, or just film it tomorrow. Okay, I thought I was about to start twinkling in this motherfucker. You know, girls make weird faces when they put on their mascara. I don't want to hear it. Do not judge. I feel like there's like a weird powder line right here. Can't do that. Can't have that. La 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 la. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna brush that off, don't worry. Don't you worry about a damn thing. You've gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. What the hell? Anyways. Slay the house down boots. Okay, I'm gonna have on glasses anyway, and I have a bunch of product on here. Sometimes not washing your makeup brushes eats, because if you have a mistake, I know this whole ain't trying to separate. Oh hell nah. Bro, not today. Can we just stop whatever you're doing for one motherfucking day? Okay. Toasted Teddy. Me and Bella Hadid both use Toasted Teddy. Period. Speaking of Miss Bella, Miss Princess of, I don't know how to pronounce this and I'm not trying to butcher it. Someone was like, you know, her friends allegedly left her leftovers, and it's crazy how like 2 of her friends both went for the weekend. Interesting. I don't really know much of Bella's lore like that, but apparently one of her friends is like, or one of her ex-friends is like dating an ex of hers. I'm just like, Bella, you got good taste in men for your friends to be like, you know what? Can I have him? Oh my god, I didn't talk about the other weird guy that's been in the news, James Charles, but he's been weird. Like, I don't understand why people are so shocked and are just like, we need to cancel him. We canceled him back in 2019. Like, the normal people who caught on to the bullshit that Tati was talking about that he was on back in 2019, we were like, we stuck to our guns. We were like, okay, so he wants to try to convert straight men to being gay. It's usually the opposite way, which either way is not okay. Stop trying to, you know, manipulate people and thinking there's something they're not. But you mean to tell me we've been giving this little bitch chance after chance after chance? He's been doing weird shit in front of our faces for the past God knows how long, and y'all are like, oh, you should cancel him. Girl, shut up. Don't talk for all of us. Anyways, that's the beat. I gotta go. One thing you can always count on is that I am unnecessarily early to things. No one is here. I'm eating water, and hopefully I won't have to use my camera so much because we have a concert to go to. But I don't know where my girls are, what their ETA is, but this is the beat. I need some H2O. Okay, took out my braids. This is what we're working with right now. But I need some hold. And there's the Sephora. You pick up what I'm putting down. I also thought I lost my highlight, but I guess it's still there. But yeah. Also, this clip is going to the group chat and the group chat only. Also, y'all, fit check. Literally all black, bro. Like, get some color in this motherfucker. I'm looking directly at the merch too. Get some color in that motherfucker. What are we doing? But literally, album hoodie, fucking jean jacket, like, goddamn. Talk about black on black on black. I came in this Sephora speeding, and I was like, oh, like, hey, hi, hello, how you doing? Girl, I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Actually, I do know what I'm looking for. Some kind of hairspray that holds this. Oh. Ew. Okay, I put a bajillion things in my hair. Just kidding, it was like 3. If I could remember and find them, I'll put them right here. But literally, I was like, let me just put it in a bun so it doesn't frizz up, because it's hot. Also, like, why the fuck is everybody here? I'll also put on some of that Kaoli marshmallow on me, even though I have it in my bag. I was like, let me not waste it. And I thought my highlighter rubbed off. It didn't. I don't know where the fuck my girls are though. One of them's supposed to be here at 4:30. It's 3:30, and I'm like, there's so many people here. I just want to go upstairs, honestly, and just chill, just vibe. I don't know. So many people here though. Okay, so update. One of the baddies is here. I put my hair in this hoodie so it could be voluptuous. She said she's literally like a few feet away from me. So I'm gonna go wait for her and y'all get to meet her. I'm so excited. Where is the sign? Where is the promo? There's nothing here that says, hey, hurry up to promo. Oh, but found destination. Girl. Wait, what is this? Girl. Look who I see. So is it just this red poster and not the blue and black poster? Either way, I'm here for it. Wait. The caption lies deeper than you think. Period. Okay, I'm low-key starving and I'm having heart palpitations already. That's so rude and not to mirror. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? That's so mean. Anyways, I'm gonna sit down and wait for the baddies to arrive. It says it's 60 degrees, but yet I'm burning up in this hoodie. Granted, it is thick, but I'm still fucking hot. So, I'm bored and hungry. And again, dealing with heart palpitations even though I'm still on my period. How the fuck does that work? I thought it happened after the damn thing was over. Being a woman isn't fun. That's just the moral of the story. I'm still keeping an eye out for Selena. Nadia Diva. What the hellionte are you doing? Okay, someone's approaching. I never know how to say her name right. Biana. We're gonna call her B for now. I've seen 2 people with hurry up tomorrow shirts on. This is all I got. I'm sorry, like, it's, wait. Yeah, babies are approaching, they're coming. Oh, there she is! She's such a baddie, guys. Just look at her, just the denim on. Wait, I wonder if she can see me. She literally can't see me. Oh my god, the way she can't see me. Look at this baddie right here. The way you were just like so not as tissues. Wait, is this kind of a red one? Sure. Wait, which one? What else do you have? I think that is another baddie here. Look behind. Oh, Lisa! The cat call. Cat call is crazy. Hi! Katana! Here. I can't. She's like. Look at her. And she's wearing the robe. And this heat, girl. This isn't Chicago, I fear. We have Abel in LA. This is our Abel. Oh, it's yours. The group chat finally made it out. What is? Yeah, Abel, I don't know who told you that you're over 6 foot, but I think this is your height, Divalicious.
Crazy, right? It's like still popping in my mouth.
Girl. What is this called?
It's like the paparazzi like punch. It's got Pop Rocks on it.
Yeah, we could hear that. I'm trying to see if my camera can pick it up. Wait.
Put it on your story.
That doesn't sound like edible. Okay, first impressions, I think, of Sour Patch watermelon.
It wouldn't be the movies without movie, but I'm wrapping things up. I hope you
babe.
enjoyed our original pop culture content, games, and movie trivia. Be sure, of course, to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget to check out my
like
full
this?
podcast,
Okay.
Heel Squad with Maria Menounos.
I was like, I need to eat something before the show. So, let's see what these are giving. Let's see if Abel has taste.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice.
I also got peanut M&Ms. Those are my favorite.
M&M's. It's more
Okay.
fun together.
They're fire. Literally, I'm over there. My girls are over there. Lisa. I was like, they're all the way over there. That's so mean. Why did you get a ticket? Girl, I didn't think I was gonna get a ticket. I literally left with the quickness right as the credits came. I missed the fuck out of there. The movie, incredible. I hopefully, there's like another showing tomorrow, so I hopefully will be able to make it to that. Connecting with the driver soon. Okay, hopefully I will get there literally the second that the visual for Darwinism starts. Pick up in 5 minutes. Yes! Okay, slay. We are on it. We are getting there. Ah! Oh my god. This is insane. I literally thank you to Abel and Georgia for this beautiful necklace. I don't want to take it off. I love and appreciate everybody that came and who I met. I'm sorry I didn't get your Instagram, but I'm gonna stalk Georgia's highlights and see if she reposted anybody that I saw or met at the mall. Yeah, now we have a concert to get to. I'm literally gonna change in the Uber and put in my earplugs. So it says it's going to be, oh, actually it doesn't say how long it's gonna be, but hopefully Mercedes-Benz. Okay, bougie. Hopefully it does not take long. Y'all, hope the gods are with me. Ah, they're so goddamn fast. I was like, what am I missing? It's my water bottle. So, thank God. 4 minutes, girl. We only got 4 minutes to say it so. Anyways, I'm going to change really fast. Thank God my sweatshirt is literally attached to me. I'm gonna risk catching pneumonia for 2 seconds. By the way, I know she probably isn't watching because she's, you know, she's too young to watch my videos. But Katana, oh my god, if you're part of XL, you know who Katana is. She is the funniest social butterfly ever. I don't know how she is so sociable at only 6 years old, but that little girl, she is a character. I love her, and I cannot wait to see her again at the next show. It's crazy because Lisa, Biana, and I think we all went to 2 of the same shows, and then Nadia and I both went to iHeart in Vegas. Like, we were all at the same places at the same time. And yeah, I'm sad because Carla and I think Lynn are leaving LA, and I feel like I barely got to say anything to them or like be with them because there was nobody on my left. Maya, you were missed. I will definitely say that. You were missed on like a part of the day. I will say that for sure. But just know that we love you. I think I said this already. There was people with matcha, and I was like, oh, I miss my girl. I miss my girl so much, but you know, that's for another day. I got changed super fast. Halsey, I'm on the way to you, babe. It's 7 minutes. Literally, I'm at that. Stage right there. I have water. I had no idea Hollywood had a tunnel. This is crazy. This is scary. I know. I I thought this was like a VIP thing. This is like a exclusive. Last time I walked down to Hollywood and Highland to call a car, but I've been out and about what feels like all motherfucking day, so that's clearly not happening. I could go to In-N-Out, but I clearly, again, that's not happening. I'm not walking. I'm not, what's that group that sings it? I'm not them. Absolutely fucking not.